3, 2, 1.
Yee. What's going on? You already know what it is. Quick little live doing this AEW predictions. Gonna do it quick. Trying to get you in and out. If you're a subscriber, let's go. Drop them comments. Drop your what's up. Hit that like. If you're not, hit the subscribe so that you can say what's up and hit that like. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there only 5 matches for this? Let's check it out. Let's pull up the card real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 5 matches for this. All right, cool. So we'll start off with the Continental Championship match. Okada versus Buddy Matthews. I personally think Buddy Matthews should win. I feel like, it's in Brisbane, right? It's in Australia. That's where Buddy's from. I think it would make sense. Yo, what up, bro? My man finally pulled up. I ain't seen you on the live yet. What's goody? I personally think Buddy should win because it's in Brisbane, Australia. But I don't know. Something tells me Tony gonna be on some wild shit shenanigans, and that Okada might retain. I don't know why, but I'm still gonna go with Buddy. But I wouldn't be surprised if Okada wins. But I'm gonna go Buddy because that's the dog. What's another match we can go real quick? Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega versus Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. I don't know what y'all think, but I feel like Omega's gonna win. Kenny and Will, because Kenny just got back, right? So he hasn't really had a match per se. So I think Kenny's gonna win. I think the faces are gonna win. I think Kenny and Will win. Get a big pop for Will. Although I feel like you should have it for Fletcher, but I don't know. Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher, they've been on a run for a minute, so I feel like they could lose. And they're the heels, but they should win and get that title off Okada so he can be the world. Facts. And if it don't happen now, I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're gonna try to slate it for Revolution so we can watch that. But I don't know. This pay-per-view, I'm not really. I'm gonna have to. I gotta watch it when it comes on. I'm not really too sold on what they're gonna do for this pay-per-view. But I think Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega beat Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita. I think Buddy Matthews wins, but like I said, wouldn't be surprised if he loses. TBS Championship match. Yeah, me too. I got Omega and Ospreay. Yeah, I got it. It has to be. Especially if they're getting slack, because I heard a rumor that they're getting slack because fans are mad that Tony went from this is going to be a pay-per-view event to now it's just going to be a regular episode. So he's probably going to do some things to make the crowd not be so upset, which I heard didn't work anyway. But all right. The Brisbane Street Fight. Death Riders, Moxley, Claudio versus Jay White and Adam Copeland. Now, based on WWE booking, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, especially you, bro. Usually when a heel has an advantage on the go-to show, the opposite people win. So I feel since Jay and Adam went crazy, I think Moxley and Claudio are going to retain. Plus, I think it's going to set up Moxley versus Adam. And then I don't know what they do with Jay White. I still don't know what they're doing with Jay White. TK should have had this, bro. Definitely on Sunday. There's too much shit happening. Like, I get the idea of you trying to capitalize because people are already on TV watching the All-Star game, but then you got to think: was the All-Star game good? If it wasn't, then they're just ready to go. If it was good, people drinking, having a good time, having fun, bro, they done. They don't want to do that no more. They gone. They either getting busy or they crashed out. Like the other crash out, like actually sleeping, not the crashed out. That's now. But I don't know. I can see what they were trying to do, but Sundays are always better. People are doing what they got to do. But anyway, I think the Death Riders beat them. Pause. That way we get Mox versus Adam, and then, like I said, I don't know what we're doing with Jay White. Like, Jay White should have been champion a long time ago. 2 matches left. TBS Championship, Mercedes versus Harley. I think that's a no-brainer. I think Mercedes wins. She retains. I think we don't have to talk about that anymore. I think that's a no-brainer. I don't even feel like they're going to be run-ins or special appearances so we can get excited about some. I think it's going to be straight on, straight off. Like, I don't think nothing's going to pop off. I think this might lead to a 3-way at Revolution. You think with Jay White in the mix? Is that what you're saying? And then the Women's Championship, Timeless Tony versus Mariah May. I already told you. I think Tony's getting that back. I think Mariah May was good. She looks good. I think she's gotten better. She's doing what she's supposed to do. She looks the part. She's been carrying it well, but I don't think she's ready to go all the way. So I think they were just waiting for Tony to get a break and for another challenger to come. So I think Tony gets that back. You got Harley for the upset? I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I think her promos are dope, but I don't think her in-ring is good. I think it's gonna have to be somebody good. You get it from Mercedes, like Chris Statlander again. Although I think they fought again, but whether like a Chris Stat, a Megan Bain, that'd be dope. Megan Bain could take that offer. I don't know what they're doing with Thunder Rosa. But it would have to be somebody like that, like a Megan Bain, Julia Hart, Anna Jay, somebody like that. I don't think it's gonna be Harley. Yeah, Jay versus Colt versus Mox at Revolution. I mean, I can see that. Are they gonna finally give it to Jay White though? Like, they gotta finally give it to Jay. Like, if they don't give it to Jay, what they waiting for? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, they gotta let it go. Like, I don't even know if Jay, are you happy at AEW right now? Like, the buzz when you got there was so dope. And then, I mean, I get it. You got messed up because Bryan Danielson came, then Punk came, and everyone came, and it fucked up the flow. But, bro, they got to do something with Jay White. What other questions you got, bro? Like, shoot a couple questions out because you seem to be one of the 3 people that are in here that are talking. So shoot me some questions and then I'm gonna be out. I don't want to make this too long for everybody. Bro, gotta get the merch though. Gotta get some merch. Or at least join the YouTube membership for your player. Like, help the channel out, brother. Or if you come to the lives, hit that super chat for your bro. I mean, we try to pay some bills here, babe. But yeah, throw me some quick questions, whether it's WWE, AEW, some personal ish, and I got you. And then, we're gonna continue with our day. You're gonna do your thing, get ready for the All-Star game, and I'm gonna do my thing. Go get some breakfast, lunch, whatever time. It's 12 here in Vegas. Yeah, about time for lunch. What you got? Shoot it off the hip. Pause. And tell your friends to join the channel, bro. I know you got some wrestling fans. Tell your friends to join. If y'all just got here late, I just did the recap, or not the recap, but my predictions. So if you want to ask some quick questions before I go, throw it out there. What do you think about Jacob Fatu or Solo? I mean, I think we knew that was going to happen. I think I did this live yesterday when I reviewed SmackDown. We knew that was going to happen. I feel sorry for Solo. I hate that it had to be my man. But Jacob, if they do it right, which I don't feel like they should fuck him up, he going to dog walk Solo. And then Solo going to become a face again or some shit. I think the bloodline shit is over, though. Because I think Jay, he main event. He's done. Jimmy trying to find his way. Hopefully that lands at least a U.S. belt or an IC belt. But he's doing his thing. Roman's done until WrestleMania probably, or close to it. So I think the bloodline, it got back, but it's done. So Solo, I guess, ends up in... I can even see Solo and Jimmy doing a tag team because I don't really know where you go with Solo by himself. Like, I don't really see the potential there. Like, especially with Jacob there. What you think about it? I mean, Jacob just like the aura. It already says champion. Like, had this been a year ago, Jacob could have been the one to beat Roman. But we're here now. What else you got, bro? I was saying another wrestling chat when Jake. How you in another wrestling chat? Did you tell your people to come over here? Did you tell your people to follow your boy? So we can all have some wrestling chats. And you know we got the Discord. It's free. You could be up in there chatting with your gang. Bring the gang. We could all be chatting up in there, especially on the channel. Come on, brother. But I was saying in another wrestling chat, when Jacob wins the WWE title at some point, he's going to feel special like when Bray won it. Yeah, rest in peace, Bray. Still crazy. Damn, that was a loss. I think it might be a bigger pop when Jacob wins, depending which pay-per-view it is and against who. I think it could potentially be a bigger pop than Bray. Because we wanted Bray to win, but I feel like the way that they let him win, it was kind of like whatever. And then they took it right off him. So I think it'd be bigger with Jacob. Plus I think Triple H fucks with Jacob. So I think it's gonna be special. I'll let them know they be networking with other wrestling channels. I feel you. They need a network with the mans that actually talk back to people. You know what I mean? And like really it's for the people. But I feel you. You know, people do what they gotta do. How do you feel about it? I'm gonna ask you, how do you feel about the Hall of Fame? The only reason why I don't like it is because to me it's fictitious. It doesn't really exist. Like they got bread. They should really make a Hall of Fame so that you could actually go. Like if you're in wherever they want to put it, Connecticut, it'd be better in Vegas because I'm in Vegas. But if you go there and you see everyone that's been inducted and their pictures and their statues and their belts and shit, then it would make sense. But a fictitious Hall of Fame, I don't like it. Where do you see AEW going in next year? Who's going to be that guy to lead? Bro, it's so hard to say now. I know they're going to get back to what they're supposed to get back to, but it's definitely going to take time. A year time? I don't know how much time fans are going to give them, especially with what I heard that people have been doing with Australia tonight, how they're pissed at how Tony flipped it. He should have been honest from the get, but I don't know who said this. I think I don't even want to quote this guy because he be talking madish just to get the views, I think. But JD from New York, I think I heard him. If you lose the trust in the fans, it's a wrap. And I believe that. If you tell the fans it's going to be one thing, you take their money and then you do something different, that's fucked up. Like it just is what it is. But I think they'll get back to the mix as far as who's going to be that guy. There's a rumor that Josh Alexander's coming. Could be him. I think they're definitely gonna lean on Will. Kyle seems to be next up. Takashita seems to be next up. Who else? I'm pretty sure when Darby comes back, if he survives Everest, MJF gotta be there, bro. They're on the verge, I think, of losing MJF because it's looking really green on WWE side. And if they don't figure something out with MJF, he's going to be gone. He's going to be in WWE. I don't like it that there's people in that shouldn't be. Like, who do you think that's there that shouldn't be? How did Stone Cold escape from being canceled when he himself has domestic violence charges while everyone else gets fired for his stuff? That's Stone Cold. And if we're being honest, if we're talking white, black, that kind of makes a difference. At least it has made differences. I mean, because we still got Terry showing up on every WWE event for what? For what? Don't get me started on Terry. We all know. Was he a pioneer? Yes. Was he at one point the Jordan of WWE? Yes. Because the territories were like right here. Terry took it to the next level. And then it became mainstream. But let's think about everything else. Backstage politics, he's an asshole. Doing things that he wasn't supposed to do, he's an asshole. Let's not talk about the shit that happened with his son. Asshole. Racist shit, asshole. Like, but you know, it is what it is. This Hangman story where MJF is going to tell whether or not MJF stays because he doesn't look happy. I mean, if we're being honest, the way Hangman looks right now, pause, I think he should beat MJF. This version of Hangman and this version of MJF, I think Hangman should win. But is that going to pause? Is that going to rub MJF the wrong way? I don't know, man. He's still cool with Cody. I know Cody's happy. I don't know his relationship with Jade. I don't know his relationship with Punk, but they're good. I feel like he's semi-decent with Ricky. Ricky looks like he's having a blast. Like, Ethan's doing good. Like I said, Tony got to figure it out, man. If they lose MJF, will AEW fail? No, because they still have people over there. Tony is still a billionaire. Nothing's going to really phase it unless he decides to shut it down. But that'd be a huge loss if MJF leaves to WWE. And you know they're going to make him a star. They're going to make. Will they make Ricky a star? Ethan? Nah. Cody? Yeah. Punk? Yeah. But MJF? Yeah. He's that guy. Hopefully Wardlow could come back. That could be somebody that could lead AEW to the future, but we've been talking about this. And Wardlow seems to be injury prone. And I don't even know if he's happy at AEW anymore. But he should be the one of the ones to lead AEW, like a Wardlow, with a Will, with a Kyle, Takashita, maybe a Josh Alexander. I mean, there's still a lot of people that are released. So I mean, you just never know. Do you see Kenny jumping? Nah. If Kenny was to leave, I see two things happening. He's either retiring or he's going to New Japan, back to New Japan, because you know him and the Bucks and all of them, they love Japan, and I feel like I think that he thinks that's his home. So if I see him leaving, I don't see him. Joe, I don't think he has any desire to go to WWE. But Wardlow has super potential, like that's like Batista, Triple H to mix together, like as far as body frame, like power, look, promos are decent. Monster. Oh, you know who I would like to see, and he's a little injury prone. I'm guessing it's the bigger guys, balls that are injury prone. Hobbs. I would like to see Hobbs do some things. He's got the look. He looks like he could definitely sell the promo. You believe that Hobbs is gonna whoop your ass, like Hobbs. I would like to see that. I would like to see Hobbs get a shot. And I love John. I don't know if you like John. I love John, but they got to hurry up and tell the story and tell me what's happening. I'll say it again, like I've been saying. I think the plan was originally for Shane to come. I think something happened and they fucked it all up, and now we're where we're at. That's maybe some point they'll tell us what the story was. What else you got, Playboy? Where you from? Where you from, fam? If you can say it, like you don't have to, obviously, but if you can, where you from? Like I'll tell you, I'm from New York. Now I'm in Vegas. Y'all just walked up in here, hit that like button, and ask some quick questions. I already gave my predictions. I mean, cracking been going back and forth with, I'm saying, with some questions. If y'all want to drop questions real quick before I get off, pause, then drop them. If not, about to go make me some lunch. All right, the questions seem to be slowing down. So unless I see one pop up, I think I'm about to ride out. But yeah, I think Josh would be good if he actually lands there. I think Revolution might be a dope pay-per-view. I think this one's just gonna get us to Revolution. I think this is gonna be a bridge away. All right, Kraken. I appreciate you up in here, bro. I appreciate the love and the questions. About to get out. I'll make some lunch. Appreciate y'all. Yeet.